Peace and love, family. Peace and love. I'm back again, ready to share some more. Um, Warning, it may be a long video. I don't know. I'm just see how everything just flow. What I wanted to talk about today was my spiritual awakening. And in my awakening, I realized that I woke up from a ugly truth. It was my truth, but it was an ugly, false truth. And by me living in that false truth, I'll never forget one day I questioned God and I said, was I really created to live a life in hell here and then die and go to hell? So, long story short with that part, because yes, I was living in darkness. Yes, I was fighting the demons, which is our shadow side. I was fighting depression. I was fighting worry, stress, anxiety, just being anxious about things and not understanding why certain things were happening. Didn't understand um, life, and I surely didn't understand death. So by me just living that life, it stressed me out so much to the point of where I didn't see no out. I didn't see an out. But one day, one rising, I woke up and I felt different. I got up and I ate something different. And in that moment, I realized that something was taking place. You know, I just was like, throughout the day, I thought about the thing that I had ate, the food that I had ate. And I was like, okay, I think I can do this. Not even realizing I had no real knowledge and understanding of what vegans were. I just knew that there were people out there that did not eat meat, but I thought it was just because they were like advocates for animals, PETA. So anyway, that awakening started me on this journey that I am still on today because I did not look back. I haven't looked back since. And by me awakening, it showed me so much of what was false until I became angry. I was angry at the world. I was angry at religion. I was angry at everything that came to that was presented in my life as if this is how I was supposed to live. This is how I was supposed to think. But as time go on, you begin to learn more and learn more about yourself, and learning that was a part of my journey. It was left up to me, how long I stayed there, and coming into the self-realization of those things are not who I am. Because today I know who I am. I know who I am. I know the life that I can create to live more in abundance. I can create more light to be drawn into me because I illuminate light now and I don't illuminate darkness. Don't get me wrong, all of my days are not good days, but I'm just thankful for now that I can see the world differently. I see people different. I see situations different. I can look at things from a different perspective, without getting so angry. Don't get me wrong now, I probably will still get angry, but it takes a lot to get me there now, because back then it was like that. So what I'm saying is don't be afraid of the awakening. Don't be afraid of coming into the new, into the light, because it was scary. because I thought I was losing my mind. I'm thinking that everything that I was going through was just making me crazy. I'm just like, am I doing this thing right? And because I feel this way, but everything was happening for a reason. It was like I was having a tower moment. Everything was being torn down. Everything that I had knew, my belief system tore down. It was just being torn down. The way I was think about things was being just dismantled. My whole entire life, 40 plus years of me living in darkness, was being burned in the hell that I had created. Pretty much. So now, I live in the light. I live a life of joy and peace. I have that peace, and I'm going to protect my peace. And even if that takes me having to release and let go of people, of situations and things, material things, family, it does not matter, because at the end of the day, when you go to sleep, when I go to sleep, it's just me. It's me and my spirit, guys, me and source. I tell you, I like waking up now. I love going to sleep now. I love life now. I just love it. And there is no way I will allow someone or something to come in and snatch that from me. Not even death, because we can grieve ourselves to death. And I chose not to do that, because Spirit had to give me that understanding of what it meant to leave this place, because it's not meant for us to be here. Our spirits do not belong here. This flesh belongs here. This flesh belongs to Mother Earth, and our spirit belongs back to source, to where we come from. So in that understanding, it helped me to grieve differently. I hurt because I'm human, but I grieve differently now. I don't grieve to a point to where it has me sitting in a room with just in total darkness. I don't grieve to the point of where I get stuck, because it wasn't meant for us to live that way. It just wasn't. And I'm so thankful. That's all I could be, is just thankful in the moment, in these moments, because I try to stay in the present moment. I don't want to go too far in the past, and I don't want to go too far in the future, because that causes anxiety and stress. Think about it. When you think too much in the past about things that have hurt you, because you haven't let those things go, those things bring so much stress and depression and anxiety to you. If we go too far in the future, those things bring so much stress and depression on you, and anxiety and anxiousness, because you're so anxious to get it. And if you start thinking of things that's going to hinder you from getting to that point. So I stay in the now. It's best to stay in the now moment. And that's something that I have to practice every day, because I'm not perfect. But like I said, I am thankful. I love waking up. I love life. And on this journey, I want to be able to share things that I have went through, I have grown through, hoping that it would be able to help somebody. Maybe it will help the next person, because I think we all go through similar things. It's just we respond different, we react different, and we learn different. But I think that we go through similar situations, and we can learn from one another, because it's people out there that has a story that resonates with me that I can learn from. And I pray that my story can help and resonate. It resonates with somebody, and it can help them as well, because we are all in this together. We all are in this together. So I'm thankful for my spiritual awakening. You know, we all wake up in different stages. We all wake up to different realities. But I'm so thankful for the reality that I have awakened in and that I have created for myself. And what else? Pay me no mind, but pay me some mind. But anywho, like I said, I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my journey. I love waking up. I love life. And I remember once upon a time, I couldn't say that. I couldn't utter those words because it just wasn't in me to do. Now that I have that, I look forward to my growth even the more. I look forward for my expansion. It's just so much that I look forward to because I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for the breath that I have that enters my body every day. You know, it's the small things that I did not ever think of that I'm so thankful about now. Peace and love.